Hey everybody, sorry for the late post today. I had a whole lot of errands to run today, and just a tip, check with your bank to see how many swipes of your debit card you're allowed to swipe before they decline a transaction. For me, it was 15. I'm only allowed 15 swipes of my debit card before it declined. So when I went to the gas station to get a drink, it declined. Calling my husband, why the hell did my card decline? To call the bank because I know there's money in there. Figure it out. I was cranky, and it's because I swiped my card one too many times. Check with your bank, guys. There's your PSA for the day. Anyway, welcome back to Client Stories with Amy. So my next case is somebody who was adopted. This is going to have a trigger warning for SA. So she had already found her birth mother, already has a good relationship with her. They found her about 10 years ago, and birth mom says, I don't know who your birth father was. I was SA'd and I just did not have it in me to raise you. I'm so sorry. I hope you had a good life. And our client, she was understandable. She's like, I do not hate you. I am not mad at you. I understand your decision. I respect that hard choice that you made for me. And it was a good one. I had really good parents, but thank you for sharing that personal information with me. I know it wasn't easy for you. So our client comes to DNA Angels and she's giving us this little bit of history, and she's like, I don't know if I want to reach out, but I want to know where I come from. I want to know who this person was. I already know that he's probably not of a good character, but I still want to know where I came from. Do I have siblings? Is there a health history that I need to be aware of? I just want to know, but I don't want to know him. And that's perfectly fine because this is their journey, our client's journey. And we're there every step of the way, however they need us to be. So if we're working a case and we know ahead of time you're not reaching out, we don't care. We are here only to assist our clients. So if that's the information to reach out, we got you. If it's just the information of a name, you don't want to reach out, we still got you. That's it. We don't care. This is your journey. We want to assist you in any way possible that is good for you, healthy for you. So we went in there, we had found out that the grandmother line was Irish. That threw a little bit of a wrench into things, but we were able to sort through that, thank goodness, because those lines are really, really tough. And the birth father's line, he was from New York, and he had always been pretty much in New York and then to Virginia. So it was an easy line on that grandfather line. But we were able to identify the grandparents, which gave us one of their sons, which they thankfully only had one, as the birth father. We were able to find very few newspaper articles on him. Some of them were for drunkenness. There was one for fighting, but I didn't see anything for grape or anything of that nature in those newspaper articles. Not saying it didn't happen. I mean, we already have a somewhat lengthy criminal record, and he passed away in the 1960s. He was unalived by violent means. So obviously he was in some sort of rough crowd to be unalived by violent means, and who knows why that happened. I couldn't find a reason why. It was unsolved. We couldn't figure out, as far as I can tell, it was unsolved. I didn't request the court records. I did send the court information to our client, so if she wanted to request them, she could. But per newspaper articles, the ones that I could find, I didn't see any anything that said that it was solved. Somebody went to prison for it. None of that. I couldn't find any of that. But she at least had a name. He had no other known children. It was just him. He had 3 sisters, so I sent her some information on those sisters, and she may not even reach out to them, and that's okay too. So it's just up to her what she feels like she wants to do. But that is it for now. Don't forget to hit like, follow, and share, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, everybody.